Alright, everybody, welcome back to session 4 of Curse of Strahd. There's going to be a couple latecomers. Non-Euclidean Cat is currently with her dink of a boyfriend, so she might be a little late. Actually, she's definitely going to be a little late. And our no-show from last week, Argyle, who plays Erasmus, will be a little late as well, but that's fine. He can't be any later than he was last week.
That's fine.
Just for a joke, set his hit points to 0 and say he died in the fight.
he was, when you guys took that long rest, he just really would not wake up from his sleep. He just basically comes into the hallway and goes, "Hey guys, what's oh, that's a giant plant that you just killed." Anyway,
I can't wait for the house to collapse on them.
Yes.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Alright, so, last week...
Succeed at murderhouse?
Last week you killed the main boss of murderhouse. When you kill the,
Actually, I think the mimic is still alive. So no, we didn't kill the main boss.
Oh, no!
So when you kill the giant plant monster, the chanting ends, and as the chanting ends, you hear the voices just sort of cry out for in pain and in mourning for Lord Hoth. For Lord Hoth the Decayer. The voices go, "Lord Hoth the Decayer, no!" And they fade away.
Wait, so the weird plant thing had a name?
Yeah.
That was maybe the ugliest baby I've ever seen.
I would like to poke this little pile with my poking stick.
Poking stick. Okay. I mean, it's a big pile.
Oh, I'm on the altar. When it dies, does anything happen to me?
What was that?
I'm on the altar. When it died, did something happen? Did I get power?
Nah.
You have the power over
your own body.
You can now manipulate
your arms.
Your fingers.
Your ding dong.
There's no tangible benefit. It's not enough of a it's not good enough of a manipulation to increase your dexterity,
like
but
a dolphin, you have a prehensile penis.
Wait, dolphins?
Sweet.
Yeah.
I use it.
I thought it was just whales.
No, it's dolphins. Anyway, what else what are you guys gonna do? This chamber seems pretty barren and empty now.
Well, there's nothing else in this room. There's still some corridors, floor above that we didn't look at.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand to go digging around in this pile of.
It's just nothing but like refuse and bones and plant shit.
I want to find some cool bones.
Fine, I take a bone with me.
Okay.
I've had enough of this shit. I cast Eldritch Blast at the altar.
Okay. It blows into dust.
Step back now.
And now they can't.
Yeah, you didn't even need to roll. It just blows into dust.
I hit it.
So there wasn't anything of value in
You did
the
it.
pile.
No, there was nothing of value in the pile.
Okay.
There's a sense
Do we
of
know anything
accomplishment
about
in the
this
pile.
little wheel here?
That raised and lowered the chains.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's still like a mimic door thing running around.
And we're gonna say that Gertrude's. How the hell do you manipulate the glow, the aura? All right, yep. Let's get rid of that, so that way I can stop looking at that. All right.
Is there anything magical about this room?
No.
Well, suck it then.
Okay.
Okay, so if you guys are going upstairs, so which way are you guys going? Oh, you're going that
I'm
way.
going to use Thaumaturgy to open this door.
That's not a door anymore. That was where the mimic was.
It kind of ran away.
All right, hold on.
Please. Please.
Does anyone have like a light spell or anything?
Okay, hold on one second. Stop moving your pogs. When I reveal a room, can you guys please stop moving your pogs for like 20 seconds so I can find out what the hell's going on in the room?
Hey, I found the power star.
Okay.
Bowser's gonna be
This room is festooned with moldy skeletons that hang from rusty shackles against the walls. A wide alcove in the south wall contains a painted wooden statue carved to the likeness of a gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak. His pale left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him. In his right hand, he holds a smoky gray crystal orb. This room has exits on the south and This room has exits on the west and north walls. Actually, the chanting can't be heard because you guys took care of that. So. Yeah, it's an orb.
So that's what the star things are orbs?
Mm-hmm.
Does the orb look valuable?
Let me see. Yes, it does.
Garen, cover me. I'm going to take that orb.
Okay, sure. You want
Okay,
me to
hold on.
cast detect magic or anything first?
I don't have anything like that at
all. Alright, so when you grab the orb, the dark shadows around the the dark shadows around the statues sort of rise up from the floor and come to life. I need everybody to roll initiative. What? Why did Aiden
cover me?
Aiden, can you move your pog, please? Can you move your pog, even?
This is all your fault, Garen.
Aiden, can you move your pog, please?
Garen covered.
Okay. Yep, you're right there.
I covered you, and I covered you by watching them kick your ass.
Hey, stay within 5 feet of me, you.
To be fair, because he was covering you, they don't get a surprise round.
Just roll that.
Why is the mimic still there? Hold on. I'm gonna remove the turns and you guys can put... Wait, hold on. I can actually just delete the mimic. There we go. Alright.
Wait, you deleted the Dimmick?
Yeah, I deleted the Dimmick. He was just a
He's fucking gone. He left.
No, he was just there. The Dimmick that I was using earlier was just there to track of initiative, much like this shadow I am pasting off screen.
What about the one we almost didn't?
Oh,
killed us.
he's around somewhere. He's around somewhere. Okay.
That Dimmick is going to be a recurring villain.
No.
We probably should have taken a short rest.
You did. You guys did take a short rest. Yeah, that's fine.
Back one of my slots here.
That's fine. If that's a thing that your character can do, then that is a thing that you can take.
Future wizard.
All right.
Once a day. Nah, screw it. I don't care.
It's 8 hours for a wizard, or 4 hours for an elven wizard.
Let's see here. They have dexterity of +2. So let me roll.
Oh, excuse me. That just popped out of nowhere.
Oh, okay. They're not going anytime soon.
Yeah, neither am I. Hooray. Look at my fucking roll. I blame the computer for that.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. I also need to look something else real quick. Okay. All right. So let me mess with the turn order let me arrange the turn order real quick. All right. Oh wait, Gertrude isn't here, so that 20 doesn't actually count towards. So I'll delete her real quick, and also since Resonance isn't even on here, so all right, Aiden, it's your turn. You go first. They're dark, creepy, shadowy things.
Let's see. I gotta give this a think. Pardon me.
That's fine.
Let's see here. Where was it?
Oh, who's that?
Who dat?
Who's who?
Oh, it's Argyle.
It's Argyle Funk.
Oh, hi, Argo.
Hey, man.
You're just in time to roll initiative.
Yeah.
You're just in time
You're-
for us to watch In get his ass kicked.
And touched a thing.
Cool. I don't know what any of that means.
And grabbed an orb, and now he's surrounded by shadow men.
I
Nice.
found treasure.
Let me load
S-men.
Parents to
Anyway,
initiative.
while we wait for Argyle to get in, Aiden, what do you want to do?
Do we know how undead these guys are?
Roll religion.
Alright, let's see here. Religion.
They're pretty fucking undead.
They're undead.
What?
They're pretty fucking undead. Shadows are undead. These are literally just called shadows. They are
My true self.
they're basically an echo of a ghost, essentially. Like they're even weaker than ghosts, but a lot of them together can do some pretty nasty stuff.
Oh, so they're what happens when a ghost comes back.
They are the ghosts of the regret of everyone who bought the Shadow the Hedgehog game.
Yep, exactly.
I will never regret buying Shadow the Hedgehog.
Where's that damn fourth chaos orb?
But yes, they are pretty undead, and also, with that roll, you know that they have a pretty big weakness to sunlight. But
I don't have sunlight yet.
yeah, I don't think sunlight's a thing you get in this game. I think it's too high of a level.
I think it exists as a spell.
It does, but it's too high of a spell level for most characters to gain access to. All right, Argyle. As soon as you're actually in, because I know it's probably loading for you, go ahead and roll initiative. We'll just add you.
Man, there's a lot of levels.
Mhm.
Wait, so I'm just gonna do this
Okay.
on the longsword, and I'm gonna move here because
For 1 minute, you add your dim light.
Charisma modifier.
If it's not magical, it becomes magical for the duration. Okay.
And that is my turn. But this should let me help out Garen and End in
Okay.
a way.
All right. Next up is End.
Well, joke's on them. Misty Step.
Teleport 30 feet to an empty space you can see. Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
The ship maneuver.
That's a bonus action, so you can still attack if you want.
I sure can.
You can't attack this
What did
one
you say?
because you can't see it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep, they are undead though. Yes.
This guy's in range.
They're about to be altered.
Like everybody except this guy is somebody that he can see.
Yeah, Sacred Flame on this one.
Oh, Sacred Flame on that one. So it gets a dexterity save. Okay, so let me roll.
Sacred Flame, that's my thing.
Yeah, but he's
I've
do-
got a book of-
Okay,
Book of
so I
Design now.
think no, they have a +2, not +3.
The devil gave me a book.
Okay, so he takes actually 14 damage because because man, they really don't like radiant damage, and oh man, he is almost dead already. You just the sunlight just tears a giant hole in him, and it just lets out this of pain.
Guys, don't steal my kill. I need the kill.
Need the XP.
Bellatrix, you're up.
Bellatrix
Actually, wait, no, wait. Before Bellatrix goes, you know, there's been a little guy. He's been, you know, just hanging around, and all of a sudden, some of the chains just slink off of the wall and start slamming themselves against Aiden.
I can't believe.
He rolled a 12 on his initiative, so I'm going to add him to the initiative order real quick.
I can't believe I'm in a fucking. What's that powdery thing that you add to water to get a little juice?
Cocaine.
You've been Kool-Aided?
I've been Kool-Aided.
Nestle Quik.
Alright, so this is a +5 to hit.
That's quick as for milk. You dinkus.
Oh, dang it! Well, he completely misses, and
Roll one.
he completely misses.
And just wanders off.
Oh, shit,
No,
there's a lot of these.
I can't think of a funny thing that that would cause him to hurt himself.
Hey,
I know. So as he thinks that he's going to be able to bite you when he grabs you, so he flings his chain arm so hard that he ends up biting himself and dealing a damage to himself. There we go. It doesn't look like it healed at all in the interim, at least. So there's that. Now it's Bellatrix's turn. He's been hiding there since he ran away, guys. He's just been waiting.
As Bellatrix runs up, she sees that happen. Is like, what the fuck is that?
It's the
He's
Dimmick.
now going.
Don't
He's
steal
now
my
going to
kill.
punch this
Okay.
one.
All right. That's the damaged one.
Yes.
Oh yes. I'm sorry. What did Erasmus get for initiative?
22.
Oh, you got 22.
if you wanna
All right.
roll it.
All right. No, that's fine.
Just drop it.
Yeah. Roll.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You hit it definitely. And Erasmus gets a 16. I will let you go once Bellatrix has finished her move, and then you'll take your turn in the normal initiative order.
Okay.
Alright,
So you deal 5 bludgeoning, which is enough to kill it. Even though like your punch doesn't really do full damage against it, you think you punch it good enough that to dispel whatever it is keeping it bound this with whatever like
and
thin corporeal form to this world. Well, incorporeal, but
she's gonna follow up. The second attack can hit a different enemy, right?
yes,
Pretty sure it can.
yes.
Yeah. She's gonna follow up with her bow staff at the one next to her.
Okay, that is a hit.
Oh boy, another mimic.
All right.
Oh, I love mimic.
No, it's the same mimic.
No, it's the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
It's my new pet.
It's the same mimic, but it's pretending to be a different mimic.
It's the same mimic, but it's pretending to be a different thing. Yes, it was pretending to be shackles instead of a door. All right.
It's a mimic.
So when you punch it, you feel like you don't deal as much damage, and also it feels like super unnaturally cold, and almost like the life drains out of you a little bit when you punch these things. I mean, not that it's doing anything as you attack them, because that would be shitty. But I'm just saying, since you actually physically use like your fists and stuff to attack, you can tell that they're definitely like going to be a problem. So next up, is Erasmus.
Good thing I hit the second one with my staff.
Next up is Erasmus, yes, and then the shadows will go.
Okay, I am going to move here.
Whoa,
And
okay.
I'm going to cast Word of Radiance. Each creature of my choice within range, 5 feet, must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna. Pick
So I'm going to roll
shades.
4, and I'm going to go clockwise, starting with this guy. So D20.
DC 13.
Okay, so D20 plus 1. I think it's 1. Yes. So first one fails. Second one succeeds. Third one succeeds. Fourth one
God
succeeds.
damn it. Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, does it do things on a miss?
No.
Okay. Well, what does it do to the one that it hits then?
It does 1d6 radiant damage.
Go ahead and roll it.
1 damage.
Which is actually 2 damage because they are weak against radiant damage.
Wow, a critical one.
Alright. Now it is their turn. So Bellatrix, the one that you punched doesn't like the fact that you punched it, so it is going to just sort of try to reach into your chest. So that's a D20 plus 4. Does a 13 hit your AC?
No.
Then you are fine. Aiden, it doesn't.
Aha,
Not Aiden. Actually, Erasmus. The other 3, they are going to do that to you as well. So they're going to try and reach.
Ah, good fucking luck.
23. I'm pretty sure hits your AC.
Son of a bitch. Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's,
Okay.
yeah, well, that was
So you take
A sufficiently random system will always repeat at some point.
6 plus 2. So this is the first damage. This is the second damage. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Oh, I screwed up. Okay, so this is the first damage. This is the second damage.
Oh my goodness.
And, hold on. And you take 7 strength damage.
What the hell does that mean?
It means that your strength is lowered by 7 points.
Well, damn.
Wow.
Well, I don't think it really matters because my HP is only 21.
Okay, so you fall down to the ground, unconscious.
Cool.
Oh dear.
Alright. Next up, Garen.
I thought these were supposed to be weak.
Yeah, well, when you have 3 attacking you at the same time.
I guess.
Alright, well, first of all, I'm going to take
They all
step
get
back here.
ridiculous luck on their rolls.
Yeah, they did get ridiculous luck on their. This is why I try to do average attacks, because then you would have only taken 18 damage and not 22. Or
Oh boy, I would have only been almost dead.
almost dead is better than nothing.
So I don't really give a shit about the shades here, but I am enraged at seeing the fucking mimic. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with and I'm gonna use one of my level 2 spell slots. I'm gonna hit it with the level 2 magic missile.
Okay, so you roll an extra missile, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 46 plus 4. Or no, 44 plus 4.
46, and they all get plus.
No,
1.
it's not D6, it's D4, right? Isn't it?
Or D4. Yeah,
Yep.
D4.
4d4 plus 4.
Oh, that's mage armor shit.
Yeah.
Cast mage armor on the medic.
Yes. All right.
Alright, so, yeah, 1d4, 44 plus 4. Alright, you
And then
deal,
plus 4, so 14.
so, minus 14. Alright, it hits the mimic, and it's like, and it's looking pretty messed up, because it didn't get to heal at all. Because I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't going to make you guys fight 5 shadows and a full strength mimic. That would have been just awful of me. So, Aiden, you're up. Your friend is down.
Be too Cullen.
I
Oh,
can deal
no.
with the mimic.
Okay.
If you use...
You're asking a lot of trust from me, considering the circumstances.
Trust me.
I guess I have no choice.
Don't forget that Erasmus is currently sitting at a nice hearty 0 hit points.
0.
Anyone else noticing Kalon cutting out a lot, just like at the end of sentences?
Yes.
Yeah.
You might want to set your what is it? Your like
My sensitivity.
your pickup, yeah, just a tad.
Just let it bottom out, really. I'm gonna get out of the range of this mimic here.
Okay.
We only took a short rest. Yeah.
Yeah, you only took a short rest. But you gained uses of gain of lay on hands with your level up, so if you want to use those on Erasmus to heal him.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yes.
Wait a minute. Fucking. It's 5 per level, right?
Yeah,
So that's 15.
but you've already used 10 of them, so you can only use another 5.
That's just another 5.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can use 5, but you can use those 5 on Erasmus and get him up to 5.
Yeah.
Which we'll probably immediately get knocked down again.
But then he doesn't. But he doesn't have to roll death save, which is the important thing. So,
Yeah. Let's go for it.
all right, he's at 5 hit points. Erasmus, you wake up. You're conscious again.
Oh boy.
And your friend's hand is on like your face, I guess, chest, something.
Oh yeah, I'm totally doing that. Palm over your fucking eyes.
Ah.
So they're glowing.
Oh, it's really bright.
So
All right, is that your is lay on hands an action or is that a bonus action?
It's an
Hold on.
action.
Let's
It's an
check
action.
it out.
It's an action. It's an action. I.
As an action.
Yep.
Second paragraph.
All right, Erasmus, you're up.
Okay, so I'm prone, right?
Yeah, you can spend your move action to stand up.
Okay, that's fine. I'll stand up. I'm
All
gonna
right.
move anyways.
All right.
Uh,
Don't you have a thing that lets you turn undead now?
yeah, I do have turn undead, but what the hell good is that gonna do? They're just gonna run.
Okay,
They are undead.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, but they're not going to be surrounding you and about to punch you in the dick again.
I guess. All right. Well, let me see.
Well, it also lets you get away without, you know.
They literally cannot attack you if you're trying to turn them.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm turning.
I guess the mimic should have technically gotten an attack of opportunity against Aiden since he moved out of his attack range, but whatever. I'm not going
He
to.
was busy getting shot in this
Yeah.
stupid face with magic.
He bit his tongue, it hurts.
How is? Oh, there it is. Till it takes. Well, that's as an action. Sure, I'll turn undead.
All right. What did they get? Any sort of save? Pretty sure they get a save.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. Oh, hey, they suck at that. So you might So this might actually work for your benefit. D20, just a straight D20 for these guys. So again, I'm going to go clockwise, starting from the one directly above you.
DC 13.
That one succeeds. That one fails. That one succeeds. That one succeeds. Okay.
Glad I did this.
All right.
At least you only get hit by 3 of them instead of 4 now.
I only got hit by 3 of them. 2 of them.
2 of them last time. Yeah. Okay. End. You're up.
Alright, I'm pretty mad at this mimic. I'm assuming I can see him.
Yep.
Which spell? Which... Poison spray.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Okay. All right. So
I hope it's got 3 HP left.
he fails. So he doesn't only have 3 hit points left. But it does like cough and. Right. Next up is his turn, and he does not like the fact that Garen shot him with magic missile. So he's gonna
Don't care.
slither on up to him and end because he did. Well, actually, you can attack him around the corner like that. You can see him around the corner, but you can't really attack him around the corner.
I got a thing. I think I've got a crossbow or something.
You can't attack of opportunity with ranged weapons.
No, I've got a quarterstaff.
Yeah, but you can't really reach around the.
I can poke him.
I honestly don't think you'd be able to attack around the corner like that, though.
I'd hold it right at the end of my hand and just bash him.
Make the attack a disadvantage.
Question.
Yes.
What exactly does provoke attack of opportunities?
When leaving somebody's threatened range, which for most of you guys is going to be 5 feet.
Is that the only thing that does it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Was this thing in my attack range when it moved there?
Yeah, it was. 14.
14 does hit.
Eat shit.
Okay.
Nah.
Do I?
No, you don't get an attack because it never left your it entered your threatened area, but it never left your threatened area.
It's still in your zone.
Yeah, it's still in your zone.
In your area.
Yeah. So it's going to.
Kill it.
All up in your area.
All right.
Strahd
So
yes, men.
it's going to try and attack you, ape. It's going to try and slap into you. Does a 13 hit your AC?
No.
Okay. Well then,
Get
It-
fucked.
Wizard.
it looks about as sad as a pile of animated chains can. Bellatrix, you're up.
Cute.
Okay. Bellatrix is slightly uncomfortable by this thing sitting next to her,
Mhm.
but she's going to keep. Okay, she doesn't seem to be doing all that. Oh no, I'll take another thwack at the shade to the right of me
Okay, the shadow.
with my. Gonna poke it with my staff. Oof.
Yeah, that's actually a miss. They have a low armor class, but not that low.
Yeah. Damn it! Just gonna go at it again.
That's a hit. And you deal. I like to round up to make combat move faster, so 3 damage. All right. It's having a bit of trouble holding its form, but it's not quote unquote dead yet. So next up are the shadow's turns. This one has to run away, Erasmus, because of the way it has to move. You get an attack of opportunity against it.
Okay, cool. Let me see. What's my? I have a mace. I have +4 to hit.
Nope, unfortunately that doesn't do it. So it stops here because it can't go any further because it can't move through you guys' because it can't move through Aaron. This one's going to move here. And the 3 that have the ability to attack are going to attack. This first one's against Bellatrix. Does a 17 hit your AC?
At a disadvantage.
Why disadvantage?
Protection.
Okay. There's a lot of
Well, that's
duplicates going on.
Same rolls today.
Cool.
Yeah, so, do you want the average damage, or do you want me to roll?
I'll take the average.
You take 9 damage, and also, the strength is always random. So, 1, 4, you take 4 strength damage.
My strength is still decreased by 7, isn't it?
Yes.
My strength is 0, so I guess my strength goes down to negative something. My strength is 0, so it goes down to...
You only have 4 strength? I don't think you only have 4 strength. That's not damage to your modifier, that's damage to the actual score.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so never mind then.
Okay. So,
really weird for a monk to have force strength.
he's dexterity based. Or she is. I'm sorry,
Wow.
excuse me. The next shadow is going to attack Aiden. I'm pretty sure 20 hits Aiden. Alright, do you want me to roll damage, or do you want to take the average?
Just roll it.
Alright.
Roll the bonus.
Yes, Argyle, you do have -7 to strength. It's the actual score, not the ability modifier. 6 plus. You take 6 damage.
Oh no.
And then 1d4.
That's 15.
Alright, you're at 4. You take 4 strength damage.
Oh no.
Yep. And this final one is against Erasmus.
Erasmus.
I'm pretty sure 15 doesn't hit you.
It doesn't.
Okay, cool. You're good. So that's their turn. Garen, you're up.
Alright, Red. I'm still pissed at Mimic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit it again with Magic Missile, but I'm gonna avert 2 of them into this big boy right here.
Alright.
So
So roll 2d4 plus 2 and then 2d4 plus 2. So that way we do the damage separately.
I don't think that worked.
No, it didn't. So 4 against the Mimic, we'll say.
Alright, I'll just grab.
And then 8 against the shadow that's trying to run away. 8. It too looks pretty messed up and like it's having trouble keeping his corporeal form.
How much stupid HP does this stupid little door have?
69.
It's not quite that much. It's looking pretty messed up, but the thing is, you guys are blocking its only exits, so it can't run away.
I'm gonna just whisper to it, I'm going to eat you.
All right,
Go to eat a fucking door.
Aiden, your turn.
I will find a way.
For
I am so
for sake of keeping things moving along, I will say that the damage to your strength does not affect your ability modifier at all, because I don't want you to spend forever going, okay, well my strength is this, so now my attack's this, and blah 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 blah. It's
I just put that into a little notepad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have an app. It just does all the things for me.
Oh,
I just changed
cool.
my strength to 7, and it does it.
Cool. All right then.
Yeah, it's part of your little character sheet.
Ah.
11 there.
Oh.
And I'm keeping track of it in Notepad with like what is 15 and is -4.
Okay. Well, go ahead and do
So-
whatever.
I'm gonna poke this guy. You know.
Okay.
He's
Okay. Yeah, that's a good poke. And your thing is still magical, right?
Sacred weapon.
yeah.
And it's dealing. Is it dealing? Let me. I forget what exactly Sacred Weapon does.
We can just consult this.
I'm trying to see if it does radiant damage as well. You can. All right. Nope. All right. It does not. It does not deal radiant damage. So, however, because it is a magical weapon, it takes the full two damage.
All right.
Wait, no.
So the attack roll is just to hit, right?
Yes. And I see the 2 slashing damage there.
Nice.
So, do you want to do anything else?
I just want to tell that thing, please get away from my friend.
It doesn't seem to listen.
Appreciate it.
Next up is Erasmus.
So, question.
Yeah.
Are these is this the evil that we've been hunting in the basement?
No, the evil that you were hunting in the basement was a giant plant.
Oh, so we killed
Yeah,
it.
you guys killed it.
Alright.
They killed it already.
Cool.
roll.
Somehow this isn't the boss.
I don't know. That fucking door mimic fucked us up pretty good. And then we really jumped 2 ghouls. And then we
Ghasts. They were ghasts.
Yeah, whatever. And then we we didn't jump, but we shamed the big shambling horror.
Yep. Anyway.
Okay, let's see.
I'm still not sure we've solved the mystery of this house yet.
Look, we're inside their basement and inside their mind.
Hey, Cat has joined.
Hi, Cat.
Basement in your mind. Why can't people understand?
I can't hear anything that you're saying, Cat.
I was just making sure that the button was working.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Cat, ass kicked by shadows.
Yeah.
What's your new maximum hit point value? I'll put that in your character.
22.
22. Okay. And then
I'm
you're
waiting
at.
for my,
Oh.
connection to
Okay.
roll 20 to be reestablished.
All right, that's fine. I'll move you up once.
Bonus action while that's happening.
Once you are in, go ahead and roll initiative because things are happening. All right, Erasmus, what are you doing?
Let's see. I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
You
And here on my list,
floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again. When I cast it, you can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
Mm-hmm.
On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting.
Okay, and they do not resist force damage. I don't think anything resists force damage.
You are correct. Yeah, that's as a bonus action too, so I can.
Okay, so
cast that and then.
And then make an attack. Go ahead.
Okay, is that going to be my action attacking with it?
No, I think attacking. I'll say that as you cast it, it also attacks. So that way, you both. So basically, I'm giving you 1 turn with 2 bonus actions.
Okay, so I will cast.
Oh my god, did you guys seriously go after the mimic?
No, the mimic came after them.
We were actually kind of chasing down the mimic, though, so you are technically correct.
Well, I wasn't.
I was.
I was.
Oh, just so everyone's aware, I can't actually see the game board. I have access to the chat and rolls in my character sheet,
Okay.
but I can't.
Well, they're fighting 4 shadows and the mimic.
So foreshadow the hedgehogs.
Oh. One thing you can do is watch the stream.
Yeah, you can actually watch the stream.
And that could give you, like...
Or you can just, like, look at it and pause it, and then every time you need an update, look at it again.
Okay, so what are you letting me do with the spiritual weapon?
I'm letting you make its attack.
Okay, and then I will also get an attack?
Yes, you may also get an attack.
Alright, so it is going to attack this boy.
Alright, that full strength boy got it.
Yeah, and that is a melee spell attack, so I don't have to deal with my strength for it.
Yep. That's a hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
They have low AC.
They do have low AC. They're fucking made out of shadows. They don't exactly have ways to really defend themselves.
Then how do they hurt people?
Because they're made out of undead necrotic energy. That's how. So 5 force damage. Got it.
5 force damage.
So are lots of people. Like Dick Cheney for
Wow.
Alright.
What about John McCain?
no,
He made weird silver particles.
Yeah.
Anyway, now you may make an attack with your weapon if you wish. Or you may use your action. I don't know if that, because like you can still cast a different spell if you want. Because that you said that was a bonus action, right? Yeah.
Let me see. Do I want to use Healing Word? I probably do.
Healing Word might come in handy. Yeah.
Not Healing Word. Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Am I within range of Cure Wounds?
I mean, if you can touch yourself, then yes, you're within range of cure wounds.
All right. Okay, yeah, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself, so that's going to be 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier plus 2 plus 1. So 1d8 plus 6.
Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
Roll that beautiful healing juices.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey. All right.
Bam!
Beautiful Beebus.
So I'm up to 17 HP.
Yep, I've got it right there for you. It's Alright. End, it's your turn.
Kill a shadow or keep going for the door?
I'll take the door. You murder Shadow boys. You murder Shadow and his boys.
Which shadow looks the weakest?
There are two that look the weakest. That one and that one. They look about the same in health-wise. Like, bits of shadow are just sort of, like, seeping off of them every once in a while.
This one's turned, right?
Yes, that one is turned.
Alright, I'm going to attack this one then.
Alright.
So is it just like sitting there, like looking for some place to go? Like,
Yeah, he's gonna have to attack Ape soon because he has no other choice, but yeah. Okay, so I mean that's better than. So if they say, even if they save,
if they save, there's no damage.
Oh, if they save, there's no damage. The D20 dexterity 2 14. So
that's the save.
All right. Yep. All right. So next up is the mimic, and the mimic, it looks at this area up here, sees that it can't escape. Looks at down here, sees that it can't escape, and so it just decides to go for broke and attack Ape again. 14 against.
No.
God damn it!
Thank you, Mage Armor.
It starts sweating. You didn't know that mimics could sweat, but apparently they can sweat.
Can mimics cry?
Do you feel fear?
Do you feel fear, mimic?
All right. So Gertrude, have you rolled your initiative yet?
I'm working on it. My character sheet took a while to roll or load up.
Oh, that's fine. All right. Next up is Bellatrix.
Okay. Okay, so the one to the right of me is probably hurting the most, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. 13.
Oh wow. Super initiative.
13.
You know what? Instead, Gertrude is going to wheel around and deliver a hook punch on the mimic.
You mean Bellatrix?
Bellatrix. What did I say?
Then Gertrude.
I'll punch a door. I
What
don't
did
care.
I say? Looking at the chat. I was looking at the chat. I was looking at the word Gertrude. Unarmed. Oh,
Who's that against? Is that against the mimic?
the mimic.
All right, that is definitely a hit. I mean, either way it's hit. I just wanted to know who I was subtracting hit points from. All right.
Okay.
You slam it. You kick it right against the wall, and it's. Oh!
I'm gonna follow up with a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So that's 2 more.
Yep. That's a miss. That's a hit.
Oh, excuse me.
Because only the second one hits, right?
Yeah, only the second one hits.
Okay.
So another 5 damage. It's looking real messed up.
It's
Okay,
still not dead.
then-
It's not dead yet, but it's looking real messed up.
Jesus, the thing has
Okay.
more hit points than the fucking channeling mask.
then I'm gonna move over here.
Alright, since you are moving out of the threatened square of one of the shadows, it gets an attack of opportunity.
It does not because I used Flurry of Blows.
Oh, nice! Nice! Excellent! Way to fuck me over, I love it.
Monks are so fucking good, y'all.
Monks are so good, I love them. Alright. Next up are the shadows. The one shadow that's turned literally can't do anything except attack, Buckman. I don't remember his... Garen. Except attack Garen. Yes. So he's gonna do that. So, +4, not a +5.
Okay, that does
Oh,
hit.
Jesus.
Yeah, do you want to take average, or do you want me to double, the 2d6 + 2 roll?
Let's take average.
Okay, so you still have to take double average, which is 18.
Ow.
Yeah, and
Ow.
you take 1d4 strength damage. So I messed up again. Take 3 strength damage.
Okay, cool. Which was not a factor in anything, so...
All right.
It's...
Okay, so starting from the top one's going to try and attack Erasmus. So
Come at me.
pretty sure 23 hits.
God damn it.
Average or
Oh.
Whoa.
disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. 13
That
misses.
doesn't hit. Nice. Good
All right,
job.
that was that one because I realized that this one can also attack Aiden. So this top one is attacking Aiden. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
I figured it did. So do you want me to roll damage or do you want me to take the average?
Roll.
Okay.
You need a list
6.
of who's rolling and who isn't.
I do. I really do. You take 5 damage and... Or...
It's 5 HP, right?
Yeah, it's 5 hit points and also 4 strength damage.
Alright.
And then this third one right here is going to attack Bellatrix. Yeah.
Roll disadvantage. Because I'm right next to Aiden, right?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, yep, it misses.
Yep.
Alright, so that's their turn. They don't want to move and provoke attacks of opportunity, so... Garen, you're up. The door is really fucking...
I'm gonna look at this one like, excuse me. And then I'm gonna hit him with the level 1 magic missile, so...
The full force of it?
All of it.
Alright,
Damn.
alright. So 3d...
4 plus 3, I guess.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Actually, wait, hold on. Let me do some math here.
Hell yeah,
2 plus 3 is 5. Plus 2 is 7. So yeah, you would need all 3 missiles to kill it. So, you blow it and it just sort of dissipates into a fine black mist.
And then I'm just gonna turn to the mimic. Next, you.
You can hear it rattling a little bit. Aiden, you're up.
I'm just my mind goes blank, and then I figure shit, and this finally happens.
Oh, right. Attacks you an extra 1d4 radiant damage. Oh, that's pretty good. All right.
I kind of forgot to do this because I'm a goof. It's in character to do this. And then I'm gonna try to poke.
That is a hit. That is actually a hit. That is exactly what you need to hit.
Wow.
Oh.
So go ahead and roll that beautiful damage.
Oh
You can't. Okay, so here's the thing: you cannot deal less than 1 damage. So you deal 1 damage, and now roll your extra radiant damage.
Hey, that's good though.
So that's actually 3. That is actually 3 damage because of the one normal damage, and then the 3, and then the 2 because it's weak against radiant. It's still not dead. But there you go. Rasmus, you're up.
Well, time for me to also do bad. I'm gonna cast Word of Radiance again, and these 3 boys around me are gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Roll that beautiful. +1. Fail.
Fail. The DC is 13.
Then success. And success.
Well, you know.
I was going clockwise again, so starting from the top.
Okay, so yeah, 1d6 radiant damage.
If you roll a 2, it dies. There you go.
10.
Hey.
It just poofs in like that. It doesn't even turn to the black mist because the radiant damage just like burns it away.
Okay, and
It's
then
just like a lightning turn on vanishes.
attack with my spiritual weapon.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack this guy.
Okay, that guy again. Love it.
Yes.
Cool.
1d20 plus 5. Yes.
Miss, unfortunately.
Oh, well.
All right, Gertrude, you're up.
Okay, so I can't move. Could you please move me 2 spaces to the right?
There you go.
All right.
I cast Burning Hands.
Gertrude, for the first time today, her eyes deglass after stumbling around for who knows how long from shouting a 4th level spell, and she sees this giant toothy door. She says, "Ah!"
It's not a toothy door. It's actually a toothy bunch of chains. Yep. I'm guessing that
Oh, either way,
for some reason it's rolling twice for you. So,
it's because
Are
I'm
you-
impatient. I hit the button twice.
oh, okay.
I thought Acid
Uh,
Splash was a death saving throw.
Is it? Let me check.
Acid splash.
So I figured the 7 misses.
It does, but we're thinking that it might actually be a saving throw. So hold on a second. I'm checking.
Acid splash. You hurl a bubble of acid. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 acid damage.
All right.
It's not an attack roll.
Well, here's the thing. It's immune to acid damage.
Oh.
So it's
Well,
so it just looks like it's just taking a bath.
Oh, you cleaned him.
It just drinks the ass.
All right. So
Strangely erotic.
the mimic is fucked.
Is the mimic going before me now?
Why is the mimic going before you? What? Hold on. It's End's turn. Oh, I know why. Because when I put it in descending order, when I put it in descending order for to add Gertrude in there, for some reason to put the mimic ahead of you. So go ahead, End.
Okay. The door wasn't immune to poison damage, so for the first time today, I'm going to actually move into the room.
Not for the first time today. I'm pretty sure you entering the room is what caused this entire mess.
No, it was the first time.
Oh.
All right, and so it needs a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
And I also think Bellatrix needs a Constitution saving throw, doesn't she?
Let me check the spell, but I think it's only
Is it targets that you choose?
one creature I can see.
One creature that you can see. So there you go. All right.
Just flies over Bellatrix's head.
I'm very good at aiming my poison.
It fails. So it takes 10 poison damage. So the spray just like sort of seeps into its mouth or whatever it passes for its mouth, and it melts into like this gray goo.
Oh, sweet.
Oh no, you've caught the end of the world.
Okay, I'll let out a lot of evil laughter as I gain 6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
I would like to, as the mimic is melting, kneel down and whisper, "This is what you deserve."
Bellatrix.
I'll drink the goo later.
You might not want to do that, but okay.
Is that how mimics are born?
I don't know. Just
Alright, time to start cleaning up. She's going to roundhouse kick the shade next to her.
all right. It's actually completely unharmed so far. That's a miss. They have low AC. They don't have that low AC. There you go. It takes 3 bludgeoning damage. I don't think your fists are magical yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
When does that happen, by the way?
6th level.
Okay, so it will happen during this adventure. Got it. The shadow is up.
I'm gonna start becoming extremely useful at 6th level. Just
Yeah.
wait.
The shadow's up, and the shadow doesn't like the fact that you hit it. So first one's going to attack Erasmus because that's the only one it can. Actually, wait, because Erasmus has actually been kind of. It's going to occupy the same. Can it occupy the same?
What? What did you say?
He said useless.
Yeah, Erasmus kind of sucks.
Trying to think of. Okay, it's just going to occupy the same square as your spiritual weapon.
It impales itself on the sword and
There's nothing
dies.
saying it can't do that.
Yeah. So the first one's going to attack Aiden.
Alright.
Cool.
That's a failure. The second one's going to attack. Let's see. End.
Things Kalon's mom says to him.
Okay.
Just 'cause I've got
Anyway.
the orb, the thing wants to attack me.
Yes, because you've got the orb thing wants to attack you. So but it is attacking in disadvantage. Also, you haven't been attacked at this entire combat, so fuck you.
Yeah, good. Oh, my orb. I stole the orb.
All right. Well, either way, it still fails.
And it's a good thing I got that mage arm.
Oh yeah, the whole reason that these shadows started attacking him is because he grabbed the orb off of this statue of a pale man wearing a black cloak, holding an orb and petting a wolf.
Gotcha. It just looks like a couple of stars and circles to me, but I'll take your word on it.
Yeah, it's 2 giant little points.
It's
Ask me some interpretation, okay?
It's the colorless mana from the Pokemon trading card. That's what it is.
I was starting to say that when he interrupted.
All right,
And what
it's
happens
Garen's
when I
turn.
blow the orb up?
Nothing.
Okay, good. I'm going to blow the orb up.
All right.
Okay. Which of
Darren,
these
it's your
two
turn.
idiots is the most dead or messed up?
That
looking?
one. The one on top of the.
They're both pretty dead.
They're undead, so they're both dead.
Yeah, I mean.
Alright, then I'm gonna hit it with Firebolt.
All right.
D20 plus 5.
Wow.
What?
It's taking a while to roll, I think.
You took the effort to say it right.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, I just fucked up. Here.
Oh.
I forgot to put a space in.
Oh. 17 is a hit.
Awesome possum.
Okay. It only takes 3 damage because it's actually resistant to fire.
Whatever.
All right. So, next up is Aiden.
Alright. Do I recover strength any? How long is that?
It lasts until you take a long rest.
Cool.
That's a deuce. I'm gonna try to poke the weak one, but I guess that's just not happening.
No, that's not happening. Erasmus,
Oh well.
you're up.
Okay, I'm going to cast Word of Radiance again.
Okay.
Constitution save.
Constitution saving throws all around. Hooray. Let's see. That's Constitution is +1.
Oh, that one succeeds. That one also succeeds.
All right.
Well, I don't do anything.
All right.
I have my spiritual. Wait, I have my spiritual weapons.
Yep, you do. And you know what? If it attacks the one that the shadow is occupying, the one that is occupying the same space as the shadow, I'll give it an advantage on the attack rolls.
Okay, cool. Let's see. It is going to do that.
It definitely hits. Yes. You can roll again, see if you get a natural 20, which you don't. But go ahead and roll your damage.
Let's see. 1, 8. Spell. Yes. 3. Okay.
Oh, hey.
11 force damage.
The thing just smacks it so hard that it turns into a fine black mist.
Cool.
Gertrude.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Wowzer.
Cat, it is your turn.
Guys, that me, my luck?
It's your turn, Cat.
Okay, Kalon, question.
Yeah.
When we leveled up, did my sorcery points refresh?
It did not refresh, but you gained new ones if you gained new ones during...
Right, I got one.
Okay.
Yeah, you have, it's 1-to-1 for like.
Okay, good. One's all that I need. So the one little pip of light that's floating around Gertrude's bracelet goes in, and instead of changing color, the crystal starts to vibrate.
Mm-hmm.
And Gertrude says, "Hey, check this out."
Nice.
And then she casts Thunder Wave and kills us all.
Oh no!
Except me, because I'm
No.
standing next to her.
No. If it was that, I would have used Careful Spell, which is another thing that I got that takes too.
Acid Splash, so it gets it needs a saving throw.
At the one remaining shade twice.
D20 plus dexterity is 2. I'm pretty sure 19 makes it safe, but does it take any?
Save one. Save again.
Oh, you're doing it twice. Okay.
Yeah, quicken spell. I can
Okay.
cast
Yeah.
once
It
bonus
fails the
action,
second
and I can
save.
cast another as my actual action.
It fails the second save. So let me see
Yep.
if acid splash still does damage. It doesn't take any damage from the first one, but it takes 1d6 damage from this one.
And do you want to hit any other targets within 5 feet of it?
Well, since all the other targets within 5 feet are all my friends, I know.
Maybe someone who summoned them.
That's right, we're the best of friends.
All right. The acid seems to deal full damage against it.
And you're my good chum.
All right.
Yeah, we're BFFs.
And it's your turn.
Well, my best friend just damaged this one, so it can eat shit as far as I'm concerned, and let's do
I
that.
believe in you. You can do it.
Dexterity saving throw. So, hey, it fails, and it takes 16 radiant damage. That would have killed it in one hit. So it just vanishes in a puff of smoke.
How sweet! I laugh evilly as I gain 6 more temporary hit points.
All right. Well,
Guys, I would like to take a nap.
I can cast a healing spell. That's what I'm here for.
There's no time for sleeping.
All right, everybody gather around. I can heal us. And I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing.
I don't need healing.
Well,
I
okay,
just-
yeah,
I
fine,
never
but
got
everybody
hit.
else gets
We all create a huddle
2d8
puddle.
Is going to get 2d8 plus 7 HP back.
All right.
so
There's also the fact that because I haven't taken a nap, I'm over encumbered, so I can't move.
no, I'm not paying attention to encumbrance. Don't worry about it.
Everyone gets
Fucking
16 HP
encumbrance.
back.
Everybody gets what?
Healthy as hell.
16 HP.
Fuck.
That's nice.
Okay. So does anybody want to take a look around here as well?
Yeah, I'm
Wizard,
gonna go up here.
Yes.
Can I go left from here?
do you have Identify?
Yeah.
Does anyone have Identify?
I'd have Detect Magic, but I used my last slot blowing up that shade.
You're useless to me then.
Well, fuck you.
How do we...
If you don't go touching things, you don't know what they are, idiot.
I would like to investigate this room.
All right, go ahead and roll a DC. Not DC. A wisdom perception check.
Wisdom perception. All right.
And I can make like an Arcana check against the orb or something. I don't know.
Oh, sure, fine. I'll come back to you then. Oh, I can do Arcana. Why am I asking you?
I don't know why.
Joe, you find a It's when you get up to this wall up here, you scrape behind like a layer of clay, and you find a normal wooden door that leads up. There's. And then hold on,
Okay,
guys,
okay.
guys. Before we keep going, let me read what Bellatrix is doing. The fact that you guys wander around all over the place kind of pisses me off, but whatever. There's a 4-foot diameter well shaft with a 3-foot high stone, and it descends 30 feet down to a water-filled cistern. A wooden bucket hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well. The 5 side rooms. There are 5 side rooms. Each one has a wood-framed bed with a moldy straw mattress and a wooden chest to hold personal belongings.
Oh,
Please don't open the chest. Bad things happened last time someone opened the chest.
Did someone say personal belongings?
chest. Okay, I'm going to investigate
Alright.
this chest.
It is.
Not open it.
it-
I'm gonna see if it's like.
You poke it and it doesn't come to life.
Where the hell is Gertrude?
Okay.
Underneath, Aiden.
Yeah, Gertrude was in my way as I was investigating this thing.
Yeah.
I have a question. Thaumaturgy opens doors and windows. Does a chest lid count as a door?
Yes, but when you try to use it, it just bangs because it's locked.
Oh, are they all locked?
Yes, they are all locked. However, you can try and pick.
I've got a crowbar.
Okay, go ahead and roll a thievery check.
What the hell's thievery?
I mean, it's just a dexterity check. Excuse me, dexterity check.
Oh. Damn! If only I was a better thief.
I have decent dexterity.
No.
All right, I'm not going to make you roll for each chest because that would just be boring as shit. So I'm going to say that 19 is good enough to open up all of them. Let's see. In one of the rooms, you find 11 gold and 60 silver in a pouch made of human skin.
Oh, nice.
What was the patch made of?
Human skin.
Oh, sweet.
There's
My favorite kind of skin.
3
It's a
moss
nutsack.
in
Nutsack.
a folded piece of guys, please. In a folded piece of black cloth, you find 3 moss agates, Agates. I have no idea what that is.
Agate.
It's a type of gemstone.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I found 3 of those.
You would know this if you watch Steven Universe.
There's in one of the
Or if you have a
in
child's understanding of
in one of the
Here, Kalon.
in what ape. Seriously, in one of the chests, you find a black leather eye patch with a carnelian sewn into it. There's one with an ivory hairbrush with silver bristles, and one of them has a silvered short sword. Everything, all these,
The eye patch.
with the exception of the human skin pouch, that just straight up had money in it. It looks like everything in here is worth. Everything that you found in these personal effects are worth money. At the very least, you can use the short sword as an actual weapon as well.
Aiden, do you want a short sword made of silver?
Sure. I mean, it's a short sword, so it's gotta be worse than everything, but it's silver.
Yeah.
How much are you willing to pay me for it?
I'll be your best friend.
I already have a best friend.
Let's see
That's me.
here. I got a ring.
Okay, let's swap.
All right.
Alright.
swap. I mean, this is fine. Right? Okay, so...
Take that out of my.
Can I? Okay, so if the items are done, can I peer down into the well? Do I see anything?
It's just filled with water. You don't see...
Your love down it.
That's a very suspicious well, though.
Not,
What if there's
not
something-
really. There's not really anything suspicious about it at all.
But
It's
it's a
a
well.
mimic well, stab it.
I can go down there if we want to investigate.
You pull up the bucket, and as you drink from it, it bites you.
Let's all. We found beds. Let's all take a long rest first.
I just healed us.
Yeah, but long rests will recover spell slots, and also all those people who had those that strength drained.
I know.
Alright, you have a long rest. It's good. Everything's fine.
Fuck it. This has been a weird day. We're all gonna take a damn nap.
Alright.
The house becomes more evil.
Well, I got my spell slots back, so.
Hey, you identified the orb.
It
Oh,
looks like it's not magical at all, but worth some money.
I could do like an arcana. Or...
No, you guys can tell that it's not magical, but it's worth money, at least.
So then, why did them Shadow Boys fight so hard for it?
They
Mhm.
love money. Shadows love money. Oh, I don't have temporary hit points anymore.
Oh, it might be a key.
Oh, that's
Hmm.
my strength back to 15. God, it feels nice being able to walk
My
again.
strength is back to 14. Cool.
And then...
Someone go up here.
Alright.
Let's see here.
What do we have?
Erasmus, please stop inhabiting my space. It's incredibly awkward.
Touch me, motherfucker.
A wooden table and 4 chairs stand at the east end of this room. To the west, there are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets. So it's another sleeping room.
The West?
Oh man, we could have slept on those.
Yeah,
Moldy straw.
can't see the...
Dinner.
yeah.
It's like cheese for horses.
Alright, you've explored the whole thing.
Except this area over here.
Yeah,
No, that's blank.
We found some stairs.
Guess we're going up the stairs then.
Alright, hold on, let me... guys, let me copy and paste your pogs real quick. Let me just...
Everybody get in a neat single file line. Hold the hand of the person in front of you and the person behind you.
Hold hands.
Oh,
as we go up.
Gorslag's stuck in a time vortex again.
Oh no! Let's do the time warp again. Let me also delete these bad, naughty temporary pogs.
Where are we?
Karen Buffers. The best
Oh my
fog.
god.
It's
Evil
joking.
twin is up here.
I'll be honest, I like his temp pog more than I like his normal pog.
The normal pod does kind of capture
That's-
the same spirit, though, and
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh my god.
Alright, hold on.
Just imagine that's like.
Okay, guys,
that's
hold
what it
on.
looks like in reality.
Hold on, there's things going on here. Now,
Mhm.
so... Let me take a look.
Book reading rainbow.
So when you get up there, you notice that the house has changed. All of the walls are have become rotted and brittle. This room has a fireplace in it, so you guys are currently choking in a poisonous black smoke. All of the doors, this door right here is gone and is replaced by slashing scythe blades, and all of the windows are bricked up. So
Let's leave.
the house is trying to kill you. I need everybody to.
Oh god, the entire house is a mimic.
I need everybody to actually roll initiative, just to see because this is a thing going on. So Argyle,
I would also have, just to say, I scooped up some of that mimic and put him in like a little file with.
okay, so Does that? Doesn't.
Let's have a drink.
Right.
Goo.
It got an 11. Dijon got a 6. Joe got a 2.
Somebody just cracked open a cold one. I need to know the status of boys.
And Ape didn't get a 1. He got an 11. Excuse me, initiative tracker. And Gertrude got a 4.
Joe, you should have poured yourself a cold one.
All right. So okay.
Be back in a second.
Well, that's sort of not good because he was the first one. So we'll just skip his turn for now and go to Bellatrix.
Oh,
Okay, Bellatrix, I need you to
I can take my turn then.
Okay, hold on. All right then, End. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Hmm?
I'm surprisingly good at that.
Wait, why does the turn order only have Aiden in it? What?
Because I'm the only one who clicked my own pog while rolling
I
initiative.
clicked my pog and it got deleted.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
It
Fuck.
tried
With
to
a double
resend the
C.
results of the turn tracker, but valid.
All right. So add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn.
There we go.
Add turn. Add turn. So I gotta do this again.
Add turn.
I gotta do this fucking all over again. So Namtab got a 19. Oh.
I got a 2.
Gertrude
Yeah,
got
I
a
can only add my own though.
14. Aiden got a 2. And Garen, what did Ape roll? He rolled an 11. Okay. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So End. Your Constitution save. You failed, so you take 1d10 poison damage. So you take 9 poison damage.
Man, if only I still had my temporary hit points.
Right. So what do you want to do? The I will say this. Interior walls look brittle enough that they could be destroyed pretty easily with a strength check.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking I was gonna do.
We kind of need to burn this house down so it can't kill anyone else.
Let's leave the house before we burn it
Seems to be
down.
trying that.
Eldritch blasts
Burn
on
it
this
down.
wall.
I'm good at that.
Eldritch Blast on that wall? Okay, go ahead and roll your Eldritch Blast. I'll say that it name the
Yeah, do you think the house could dodge burning hands?
The house dodges.
Alright, you destroy that 5-foot section of wall, and out of it, hold on.
Come ants!
Uh,
The house is made of ants!
A furious landlord.
A 50
That's what I
minutes.
said!
a swarm of rats.
Tore out there.
A swarm of rats just
Swarm of rats.
fucking pour out of that section of wall. Alright, so let me find fucking stats for swarm of rats.
Oh, cool.
Swarm of rats. There we go. Okay, found the stats. Let me add them to.
Oh, what's the stats on these rats?
Give me the rat stats. You brats.
We have to make our way to the basement.
All right, and
again.
then I need to roll their initiative. So plus. No, that's Quippers.
D20.
Actually, they just get a straight up D20. So they go on a 19, and then a 19.
Wowzers, bowzers.
So,
And their average age was 19.
alright. So, next up is, unless, End wants to do something else.
Hang on, I've got a move action.
Yeah. Okay.
And sits on one of the walls.
Okay. So next up is the rats. They actually had to make a Constitution saving throw because it does not. The house does not discriminate. The rats just fucking have to
I'm
choke.
glad the house is so focused on equality.
It's an egalitarian house.
They succeed? Yes, they succeed. All right. So they. I think they actually have to. The swarm can. Right. So it moves into Gertrude Square. We're gonna say that it just moves it there because I don't want to confuse things, and starts biting and attacking her. So they get a +2 to hit. I'm pretty sure 19 hits. So
19 does hit.
so you take 7 damage. I will keep track of that for you. There you go. So next up is Bellatrix. Bellatrix, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
Let me scribble red on this door real quick, on this wall real quick, so that way you know it's destroyed.
I thought he destroyed the wall above that one.
It doesn't really matter.
Whatever.
It's a wall. It got destroyed. It's adequate.
All right, you're fine, Dijon.
Okay, good.
Why didn't I attack that wall?
All right, Gertrude's gonna start stomping on rats.
Okay, go ahead and start stomping.
Yeah, Bellatrix. Unarmed. Ta-da.
Okay, that's a hit. They take 2 bludgeoning damage because it's kind of hard to stomp on. Like, your training doesn't really train you to like step on a bunch of rats for some reason.
Maybe that's actually how she trained. You don't know.
But it still has resistance to either way. It still has resistance to bludgeoning. All right. So, do you want to do anything else?
And then she's going to run over the rats over here, which is going to do another unarmed attack.
Okay. That's a hit, and they take another 3. They take another 3 damage. So you no longer have to make Constitution save throws because you are out of that room. However, these doors still have swinging blades on them. But you are near the exit. The exit's right there. All right.
So
Legendary rat walk.
the exterior walls are still like normal.
Yeah, the exterior walls are still normal and everything, but the interior walls are like rotted and decaying. So, Gertrude, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Well, the 20's fine.
It's the 20.
Actually, all of those are successes. You succeeded so well that you succeeded 3 times. Okay.
I can succeed.
All right. Do you just want to try and run for the exit? Because you can do that.
Are the rats like under me?
Yeah, they're under you. I just didn't want to move them into your same square. They are technically occupying your square as well. Oh, you're just gonna do burning hands straight down?
Straight at the floor.
Okay. All right. So let me make a. I guess that's a. Oh, it's a ranged spell attack, or do you think it? No, it's a dexterity saving throw. If I remember correctly.
Check safe, yeah.
Yep. E20. I think if 15 succeeds, but
Succeed, that's half damage.
it's half damage. Okay. So roll damage.
Oh, my app just crashed.
Oh no. But how much damage do they do? I'll roll it for you.
Roll damage for me.
How much damage does it do?
I'll tell you the roll. Why did I unlearn Burning Hands? It is 4d6 fire. Oh, 3d6 fire.
Holy sh! Oh, I mean, still, that's maximum damage. What?
80.
But it's only 3d6 because she's casting it as a level 1 spell. So it's only 18, which negates it to only 9. You know, you're only dealing maximum damage.
Threats, elemental weakness.
They
Burning.
bit me. They bit me.
All right. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'll move to the square above Bellatrix, please.
Okay. Technically, they get an attack of opportunity because you are leaving their threatened square, aka the square that you were occupying. So they are going to try and.
Wait, right. They're below me. So,
Yep.
move me diagonally one down to the left.
I mean, that's still technically their.
You mean to the right? So you on top. You're in the room, but on top of the chair.
I mean, you're still technically leaving their threatened square because their threatened square is just the square that they occupy. They don't have a range at all. They have to get into your square in order to. Did you want to stay where you were before? Because
No, move me to the first place I said to move me.
okay, all right. There you're going to attack. So +2. Does the 16 hit your AC?
Yes, it does.
Okay. You take another 7 damage, but I mean you're out of their threatened area now, so.
Out of the rat pit soon.
They bit me again.
Garen, it's your turn. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can do.
You're successful.
All right, cool.
The number you are looking for is 10.
Huh.
So what do you want to do?
Let's see. It's like, haha. So that's your weakness, fire. And it's gonna hit him with fireball.
Don't respond.
Yeah, that's a hit. And you burn the last of the rats to a crisp.
Rat crisps.
And now I'm going to leave the room.
Okay.
Good team.
All right.
Fireball.
So, yep. All these doors still have swinging sides on them, just so you know.
Yeah, but I'm leaving out the exit hole.
Yep. Okay. Erasmus, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okie dokie.
You're fine.
Okay, cool. So this wall directly in front of me, is that one rotted too?
Yep. All of them are rotted.
Okay, I'm gonna take a running start and try and just smash it
I
down.
need you to roll a Strength Athletics.
Okie dokie.
You're fine. You break it. That's the wrong thing. And more rats start swarming out. Give me a second to just.
Oh yeah.
I think this is. I'm pretty sure these are the last rats you're going to create, so I'm just gonna add the turn of the. Not add turn. I'm just going to. I need you to be on the token layer, please. Thank you. I'm gonna just say that they were on the that they're going to move on the same initiative as the other rats. So 19. Hold on one second. Let me just put it in order descending again. Adjust the rats so that they're after end. All right. So you're gonna move through them.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Okay.
continue going through.
Okay. So they get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. You're good. And you can actually leave. The front door doesn't have a swinging siphon in front of it.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
And it's open.
Well, I mean, I already used my action, but I'm not gonna.
You can still move.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wanna get rid of these rats so other people don't have to deal with them.
Okay. So, I guess your turn. Your turn's up. Aiden, Constitution saving throw.
Jesus.
Oh no!
Oh no! Okay, so you take 1d10 poison damage. You take 4 poison damage.
Oh, heck. That's not disease.
Nope.
Well, let's see here. I mean,
You've got 2
we're
exits.
not staying here, right?
No?
No, we're getting the fuck out. Is what we're doing.
I think we're leaving as soon as possible. I don't like blades.
And these little rat guys, they're not immune to physical damage of any sort, right?
No, but they resist it.
Yeah.
They resist physical damage.
Pretty much all physical damage, yep.
All right. I mean, Mr. End here gave me a brand new poking stick. Might as well try it.
Okay, try your short sword.
That's my Lord End, thank you.
Call him Long John.
That's a miss.
That
Actually.
is a miss.
You try stabbing it, and you just stab in the space between rats.
Wow, how unfortunate.
Oh, you're trying to hit where the rats are. You should be stabbing where the rats are going to be.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Why not slash the rats rather than stab them?
You need better tracking systems on that short sword.
Alright, End, it's your turn. Oh, wait, no, unless Aiden had something else he wanted to do.
I just go, oh, rats.
Alright,
Oh, wait, this is as an action, so I can't even do it.
yep. So, End, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Of course you do.
We're still in the smoke room.
Of course.
You're fine.
Ooh.
Where are you going? Okay. You are no longer in the deadly room. You can also see the rats through the swinging scythe in front of those doors. So if you want to attack them, then you may go ahead.
Guys, I think we should probably kill the house before we leave the house, because otherwise the house is going to keep killing children, which I'm morally against for some reason.
How do you
kill a house?
Destroy the housing market?
Or burn it down, one or the other.
Well, the first step is you have to become a real estate agent.
Yeah, in the meantime, fuck these rats.
I don't know any real estate spells, so I can't really.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is a definite hit.
Alright, eat shit, rats.
How much shit do they eat? They eat 4 shit. Okay. A couple rats
Yeah, that would...
become blood splatters on the wall. Next up are the rats, and let's see. They don't want to move through the scythe in order to attack those guys. They don't want to move into the hell smoke room and suffocate to death. So they're gonna go. They are now technically occupying Erasmus's space, and they're going to make an attack against Erasmus and fail. They just fight ineffectively against his armor. Alright, Bellatrix, your turn.
Alright, okay, I don't want to occupy the same space as the rat token.
Okay, I will move. Okay, so yeah, hold on. There is yeah. Oh no, she runs around. Okay, all right, and you don't even need to roll the Constitution save throw because that's only if you start your turn there. So I'm just gonna move the rats there for now.
Yeah. She's gonna start hitting rats again.
Okay.
So, that's what she does.
Yeah, it's a hit.
All right. Nice.
Another 2 damage. You stomp on 2 rats.
Yeah, let's keep this party going.
All right, Gertrude, what's up? What are you doing?
How high is the ceiling in this room?
About 10 feet.
Okay. Gertrude officially has problems with rats. Her ankles are bleeding a lot, and she's not okay with that. And so she taps herself on the head, and then she walks up the wall and stands on the ceiling because I have spider climb now.
Nice.
And then she walks along the ceiling out of the room and out of the house because she doesn't want to be there anymore.
Okay. Let me just. Whoop! You're there. All right, you're technically there now. You're here. Now she can still help with the rats. I've moved her in a spot space that she can still help with the rats, but she can't do anything this turn, because she already used her action to cast Spider Climb. So, Garen, your turn.
Right. Well, you guys seem to have the rat things under control. I'd like to make an investigation check against these scythes to figure out how exactly they're being powered or whatever.
Okay. That's more of an Arcana check. But
oh, okay. Well, I'll do that too then.
All right.
Well, you see at one side of its arc, it has kinetic energy, but
okay. So it's not exactly. You could tell that the house is definitely like magically trying to kill you, and that these things are powered by magic. And by studying the pattern of the scythe, you get an advantage. Actually, wait, no, you can just you can actually just pass through the door now because you study the timing and you're like, okay, now, not now, now, and you can just run through.
Cool. So I'm gonna enter this room here. Bye, guys. Good luck with the rats.
Okay. Right. It's also covered in choking smoke because you're in a room with a fucking fireplace.
Dang.
Garen lives here now.
Wait, why am I taking poison damage from a fireplace? I'm immune to fire or resistant to it.
It's the smoke. It's not the fire.
I'm from hell.
Yeah. So. Erasmus, your turn.
Is clean burning. Do I have to make a Constitution roll?
No, it's when you start your turn.
Or is it on the start of the next turn? I
Yes.
still have actions.
Oh, okay.
I only did a check, man.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm just gonna use one of my cantrips. I'm just gonna use message to since I can see end. I'm just going to fire off a message telling him the timing of the size.
I'll give him advantage on the check if he wants to make it. All right. So next up is Erasmus.
Okay, I'm gonna whack those rats. Just with my mace.
Here we come, the whack-a-moles. All right, go ahead.
Whack the rats.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack those rats.
Yep, you get that. That's a hit. Crush 4 rats.
All right.
All right, Aiden,
Yeah, it's
your
not
turn.
worth
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw because you're the only. Well, aside from Garen, now you're the only one in the poison room.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That's another 4, right?
No, that's another 9.
9.
All right.
No.
What do you want to do?
I just want to leave.
All right, you can walk out and leave. You can move through your friend's squares.
I'm gonna go hereabouts.
Okay.
Or maybe where those rats are pretending to be while occupying the same space as Erasmus.
Right, there you go.
Okay. Anybody low on health?
Yeah, but I'm also outside the building.
Me.
And I have healing spells as well. If you just
I'm low on health.
Well, you're too far away, and I'm not going in there.
Did we just lose?
I can't believe the paladin's running away from the murder house.
Look, I don't want to be here.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Scat.
I'm gonna look. We've got a rat problem. Let's just.
Yeah, you're looking out for number 1, I see.
Look, there are more people who have rat problems than there are people who
Rats
do
are
not
our
have
greatest
rat
foes
problems.
yet.
So, let's get this silver sword zapped up,
Okay.
or I'm just radiating divinely,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to get rid of the rest of those rats.
You miss.
Again,
You miss, unfortunately. End. It's your turn.
Well, seeing as Garen so kindly wants me to move into the murder house, and I kind of want to kill the murder house, think of all the temporary hit points I could get.
I think the murder house is just dying and trying to take us with us.
Is this thing in the fireplace?
With it.
That is a fireplace, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Now you said I had advantage on whatever I need to do to dodge.
Yeah, you can either use an intelligence check or a dexterity check.
If you die in this house, Tiefling, I won't miss you.
An intelligence check, you say?
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't count as an action, right?
No. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. So I stop next to the fireplace, and because I'm immune to fire, I just want to kind of stamp out the fire.
It's no fire there, actually. It's just belching out smoke.
Also,
Stamp for the
Tieflings
smoke.
are not immune to fire.
If I zap sort of the area above the fireplace, can I cause like a landslide to like block the smoke coming out?
A landslide.
You can try.
I mean,
Or rat slide.
I got no better ideas, so boom.
Nope. The spell just sort of bounces up the chimney and eventually out and just goes up until its range ends, at which point it just sort of dissipates.
You've cast a lovely firework for anyone outside the house to see.
Help.
Which is nobody. This is a dying house.
Alright, so Rat's turn, and they're gonna try and bite Bellatrix. And they fail! Wonderfully. Speaking of trying to bite Bellatrix, you're up.
Okay. God, these goddamn rats.
Stomp your feet.
Yep.
Ugh.
Another 3 rats.
Fucking rats in this motherfucking house.
Alright. Alright.
Not quite dead yet.
No, not quite dead yet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna count that 4 for they're not dead yet.
Jesus Christ, how many rats are there?
By your count, 7.
Infinite rats.
I mean, technically, if you keep breaking walls, there is infinite rats.
Well, there's only so many walls, so I don't know.
New plan. No more wall breaking.
Is that all? Is that all you're doing?
That's all I can do really on this turn.
All right,
Well,
Gertrude.
Since they're so close to being dead, she's going to start heading up this way.
All right, I need you to make a dexterity or an intelligence check to pass through without getting hurt.
Okay, she's not going to pass through the sides quite yet.
I mean, you have to pass through the sides. Oh, she's going. Oh, that's right. She's going around. That's right. Okay. I keep forgetting that you guys can just go around. You broke so many walls.
Oh yeah.
Garen, Constitution saving throw, please.
We've broken 2 walls.
You've broken so many walls.
So I'm outside the house. What do I see?
It looks like no time has passed since you guys entered the house. Actually.
Are the obviously fake ghost children outside?
Mm-mm. Not anymore.
Arresting.
And actually, the house.
Do I have... Go ahead.
The house actually looks much more rotted and decayed than it previously did. It no longer looks like a house that people could feasibly live in. The walls are bricked up and boarded. The windows are bricked up and boarded. Some of the chimneys are crumbling. It just doesn't look like the place that anybody's lived in there for years now.
Magic. Do I have line of sight on a pile of rats?
Yep. In fact, they're actually there.
I can't
thought
see
they
the
were-
important anymore, so I don't know.
They are to your diagonal top right.
All right, I'm gonna take a couple of steps back from them
Mhm.
and then shoot them with my crossbow.
All right, go ahead and attack it.
I think that's just a straight D20 plus 2.
Yeah.
This app takes a billion years to load my character sheet, so I'm rolling this manually.
Okay. 12 hits.
14, does a 14 hit?
Yeah, 14 hits.
Okay, and I think the damage on that is a D6.
We'll say it's a D6. Oh, okay. 5. So you deal 3 damage to them. You managed to peg 3 rats out of the 7 that remain. So now you're down to 4 rats.
Rats!
Rats off
Like
to you.
All right.
Actually, instead of taking a couple steps back, I walk up the side of the building.
Oh. Okay.
I don't want those rats to be able to get at me.
All right.
The bricks crumble from where you step and more rats come out.
All right, Garen, it's your turn. I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oakley dokley.
Why are you still in there?
No, I'm in a different room that is also filled with toxic magic smoke.
I mean, inside the house.
You're fine.
The house is
Has
evil.
anyone done like an Arcana check to see if there is actually any power within the house that we could kill to stop this, or?
Detect magic, wizard.
I'm not sure if we even know that we actually can kill this house.
I guess I could use like detect evil and good, maybe.
Or divine sense.
Hey, what are you doing?
Sorry, muted myself. What exactly is the deal with the shit in the fireplace? Is that anything extinguishable or what?
No, it's not extinguishable.
Hello?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
So we just have to live with that shit, huh?
Yeah, you just have to live with it.
Like a tarp.
Man, you made me waste a cantrip on it.
Yes, I made you waste a cantrip.
Cantrip.
Oh.
One whole cantrip out of your unlimited cantrips.
Center of, let's see, I guess this right here is the most center.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'll throw a spell slot at this. Detect magic.
Alright, there's no obvious point of magic emanating from the house. And I will say that you know enough about this to determine that there's just... This house doesn't have a central living point. You might have already actually killed it, and the house is just trying to take you down with it.
That's what I've been
Could you
saying
all
the whole
please
time.
come outside so we can be done with this terrible house? Please?
We don't have spider walk.
You need spider walk.
You could have just walked out the door. You didn't need
No.
spider.
Yeah, you can just walk out the door.
What about loot and stuff?
You've...
I've got all the loot. I've got a sack full of loot. If encumbrance
like
rules are on,
End has a nutsack full of loot.
Alright.
Literally, remember?
if Kayla was playing with encumbrance, I would be collapsed on the floor with the weight of my own backpack right now.
Right.
Alright.
So I'm just gonna go here then.
Okay. I need you to make another intelligence check.
I thought I had the timing.
You You have to make it every time you pass through one of the doors.
Well, fuck it. Okay.
You've got advantage on the timing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can roll advantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can roll advantage on that. You're fine. That 16 does it.
Means.
Alright. Erasmus. Got some rats right next to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna whack them.
Wait, I never actually. No, wait, I did use a spell. Never mind. That is an action.
Oh well.
You miss. You just want to leave now? Just want
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
Okay.
This.
Whatever. Aiden, do you want to do anything? You're outside. You're yelling at your stupid idiot teammates. Just leave. Go.
You goofus, get the heck out of here!
End. Constitution saving throw, please.
Wait, I also want to murder the rats.
Oh, okay. You may go ahead and roll to murder the rats. You hit them. You finally hit them. All right. So, all right. So, and also go ahead and roll your radiant damage. Not that that matters because you actually do murder the rest of the rats. Yes.
Yeah, they're just dead.
All right. Now it's En's turn.
Alright, I've had
Constitution.
house.
Constitution, please.
Yes, boss.
Good.
Go on.
You're fine.
Fair.
You're good.
Hey,
Now roll intelligence to get past those scythe blades.
and why would I need to do that?
Because you need to roll.
God, if you could-
Do I?
Oh, where do you misty step to?
Well, if these are scythes, then I've got line of sight through them. So,
Yep.
boop, 30 feet.
All right.
Just a step further into the house.
All right, you're out. Bellatrix.
And then, no, hang on,
Oh.
I'm not done yet. I've had enough of this fucking house. Now that I'm outside, I'm just gonna blast it with the most powerful spell I have.
You actually missed the house. You somehow managed to miss the broadside of a barn.
Almost hit me.
Please, I get 3 attacks. 3 rays.
Yeah.
You somehow managed to miss the broadside of a barn twice.
Damn.
The house takes 12 fire damage.
All right, the house is now currently on fire. I mean, now it's Bellatrix's turn. Bellatrix, you just leave.
We're finally
Yeah,
burning the
Bellatrix
house.
literally just runs out of the clear path that we created.
All right, and we're gonna just skip Gertrude's turn. Garen, do you just leave?
Use burning hands.
Yeah, and I also cast firebolt at the house.
Roll it. I want to see you roll it because if you can miss, you can miss.
Yeah, the house has AC.
You missed twice, apparently.
Okay, you managed to hit the. You have a better aim than End does, apparently. All right, so you guys are finally out of Murderhouse. Hooray!
I spit acid at the house. It needs to make a deck save.
That it can't. That it doesn't need to do. So you're back in town. Oh, that's
Is the house burnt to the ground
Oh
yet?
my gosh.
so okay. So let me erase this.
So what did we learn?
Don't trust children. I told you all. You guys wouldn't let me threaten the children. You guys wouldn't let me intimidate the children. And this is
I know
what-
nothing about the children. I just know I woke up in a closet and then a bunch of weird shit happened to me.
Where's the nearest graveyard?
The nearest graveyard
We
is
have
up.
some bones we need to bury.
No, you guys buried the bones in the house.
Yeah, we did that.
Oh, we did.
That's right.
Oh.
Yeah, but the nearest graveyard is up here.
Cremated.
You know,
All right.
I just realized we never did find that baby.
Yeah, the baby was fake.
It was
No,
a
I
fake
said that.
the
I
baby.
said the in character.
Oh, okay.
Avoid-
How's that joke?
The
How's that
baby
very
was
loud,
fake.
obvious joke?
Roll perception
baby?
if you know if it was a fake baby or not.
Actually roll insight to see if you know if it was a fake baby or not.
Oh, okay. It's the same roll.
Okay, yeah, it was a fake baby.
Guys, it was fake.
A baby.
What baby?
You don't say.
Okay, time to sell off my
One
loot.
house down.
All right. So
Oh,
So-
we're in
Pat
the
Ed
town.
on the top of the head, and I say, "You
Huh.
got it. Very good."
So when you leave, you notice that there are people actually in this wandering a bit now. It's not a lot of people. It seems like it's either everybody's at work or something. So it's just maybe a few errant town guards. If you're looking for some place to sell, then you would go here, and that is this sparse building spills out from behind drawn heavy curtains. A sign over door, creaking on its hinges, reads Bildrath's Mercantile.
Mercantile.
Alright, come on.
Mercantile, yep. Alright, so,
I walk inside and say hello, and I invoke my rustic hospitality, because I'm super pleasant.
okay. He looks at you and he goes, I've never seen you before. Who are you?
Yes. My name is Gertrude. I'm not from around here.
I can
What's your
tell. My name is Bildrath.
What's up, Bilbo?
I'm sorry, could you spell that?
Bildrath! Yeah, hold on.
Bildrath Brigands.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Bildrath.
Nice to meet you, Bill.
This is why I hate outsiders. What do you want?
My nice friend has a bunch of cool stuff to sell that we found in a cursed house.
Just
What if I can get better?
You went
resistance?
into that place? Idiot outsiders! Don't even ask around to know what places are cursed first or not.
It's fine.
Yeah,
We burnt it down. Burnt down.
Yeah. So did the last couple. So did the last.
Very trustworthy children.
So did the last couple of people who went in there. They burnt it down too. Guess what? It just comes back. Just comes back, cause that's what the devil wills. But whatever.
No, I willed it to burn down.
And when he looks at you, he narrows his eyes and he's like, "What the hell are you?"
Hey, that's rude. Don't be rude, my friend.
My name's End. What the hell are you?
I'm a human. What the hell are you?
What the hell are you?
All right.
Yes, exactly.
He-
As hell.
He at that point he go with that intimidation he goes, "All right. You want to know what the hell I am? I'm the father of this guy. Hey, Patty Wimple, come out here." And in a
Cut off, man.
he goes, I'm the wait. Hold on. I'm trying to. Hold on. You want to know what I am? I'm the father. I'm the uncle of this. Oi, Periwinkle, get out here! And a huge mountain muscle of man just walks out, and he just sort of stands there. He goes, "Now, if you try to threaten me again in my own establishment, I'm gonna have Periwinkle here.
Quite tall.
I'm gonna have Periwinkle here throw you out."
I'm just
Touch
gonna
me and
leave.
die. Touch
I'm
me.
just watching all this happen. I just leave.
Okay.
Like, good luck, idiots.
I'm here to sell you stuff and possibly buy more stuff. If he touches me, he will die.
I'm sitting outside. I have no use for
All right. Let me
Actually, I would
take
like to
a.
go in and trip End. Just hit him on the back of the knee with my staff.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
You can't trip him.
I think we'll make that a contested save. So roll your dexterity acrobatics versus his strength athletics. So
Why make me roll athletics?
because that's what you need to.
Why would you do this to me?
the sturdiness of your shin.
I can't beat a 20.
Well, roll for it then. All right, you trip on the floor, and then at that point, Bildrath laughs. I like the man with the mustache.
Oh dear, oh dearie dear, hellish rebuke.
What the fuck does that do?
Make a strength save, Garen. If you want to go down this road.
Well, did you take damage?
No, he doesn't take any damage. He just got tripped.
I'm just saying, if anyone touches me, they will face fire damage.
Oh boy. Oh no, fire damage.
I think Garen needs to make a strength check.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Oh dear, that's 15 fire damage.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke is only if you take damage.
Yeah, Hellish Rebuke is only if you take damage, so you didn't take any damage, so you can't do that.
Oh, you got lucky then, didn't you?
Yeah. All right.
A little splut of fire disappears in the air and then farts.
All right. So let me see. You did get pretty much all of the loot in here. So when you open up your backpack, a lot of the stuff has a lot of the non-loot stuff has just rotted to non-use. Like the books that you gathered, they are so rotted that you can't read any of the words, or their pages just crumble. So hold on one second. Let me find out all the treasure stuff that survived.
Wait, didn't he write it down?
What do I roll to resist breaking down and losing all my sanity?
Okay, so there were 3 blank books that you had earlier. The black leather ones. They kind of look like they're a little more worn now, but they're still worth money. I do believe that Garen took one for his spell book though, right?
Right.
So let's see. So you can sell those for 25 gold each.
I've got some books on arcane rituals. Did they
Oh
survive?
no. No. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to figure out. Let's see. The jewelry box you had is worth 75. The gold rings inside were worth 25 apiece, and that platinum necklace with the topaz pendant is worth 750.
I don't have a platinum necklace. Oh, is that in the jewelry box?
Yeah, that was in the jewelry box. There were 3 gold rings and the platinum necklace in the jewelry box, and the jewelry box itself was worth money. So far it's 25 per book, 25 per ring. The jewelry box itself was worth 75, and the pendant was worth 750.
750. Well, okay. I got 3 agates.
Hold on, I'm looking through the stuff. Oh, hold on.
I'm guessing the painting's rotted.
The painting is rotted. Yes, it is done.
Did my top hat rot?
Yes.
The top hat just rot straight
Yes,
off my
the
head?
top hat just rotted straight off your head.
No.
The agates are 10 gold each. The
wine glasses. Glass doesn't rot.
No, but it is cracked and it falls apart when you touch it.
Okay, we got 3 crossbows.
All right, those are fine.
Does it cut you? Because can you hellish rebuke that?
Let's see. You've got that leather eye patch with the gem in it is worth 50 gold. The ivory hairbrush is worth.
'Cause I'm wearing it.
The ivory hairbrush is worth 25.
25, and I got a ring.
Yeah, I'm still going through the treasure stuff. The spell book is still fine. The treasure book is still fine. The spell book is still fine. The skeleton that was wearing that gold ring earlier, that ring is worth 25 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I've got that ring. I'm just gonna keep wearing it. 'Cause
Okay.
it's nice.
I took the ring.
That's right, you traded it.
Took all that.
And if you want to sell the silvered short sword, it's worth 110 gold.
Oh, that's right. I got the demon pendant.
Yeah, the demon pendant's not worth anything.
That's fine. I'm wearing it.
Yeah, how about any of the other trinkets I took out?
Nah, he's not interested in that stuff at all. He's like, I don't want that.
I'm not selling anything. I just want to know if anything survived.
Oh,
Yeah, anything I took out of that.
anything aside from that stuff that anything aside from the spell scrolls or anything worth money did not survive. The potions survived as well. I forgot that there were healing potions.
Use them.
Said in the library there was some books on arcane rituals.
Wait,
Did
Yep.
Wait, do I still have my mimic juice?
Yes, you still have your mimic juice.
Yes.
The arcane ritual books did not survive. No.
Okay, so in that case, let me just work out how many gold pieces I get off this guy.
Okay.
Do I still have
It's showing that he's actually going to buy anything from you after you threatened him.
I'm assuming that Garen will he'll buy it from Garen.
Well, I've got a criminal network, so I'm
Oh, that's right. And when you sell stuff, it's actually half value. So work out however much you get and then divide it by half.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that.
Rounding up or down?
Up.
528 gold pieces.
So divide it. But make that.
Did I divide it?
No. You would want to share with your.
Divide it.
Hold on. How much was it? It was 528.
528
divided by 6. That's 88. That actually divides evenly among 6 people if you want to do it. It's 88 per. It's 88 per.
I'm taking 2 shares.
I'm going to use sleight of hand and take one of those shares.
7. 88. So
That I'm pretty sure 18 beats his passive perception. So
beats my what?
passive perception.
Oh, my passive perception.
Basically, I just pickpocketed you.
You're a real asshole, you know that, right?
You're the asshole taking 2 shares of gold.
I have a very low charisma score. I am playing towards that.
All right. So
88 gold
So
each, then.
He's
What's 26 plus 88.
So basically, you guys can see. Let me see. I need to actually find the correct chapter. I'm so used to going to Death House now. So in his store, he has anything in the player's handbook that's worth lower than 25 gold points.
Anything that costs less than 25 gold.
25 gold or less, he has it.
Okay. By the way, so how much gold did we each get?
88.
88.
18.
Oh no, 88.
88.
2 8s next to each other.
Okay.
I'll retcon myself as having purchased things next week.
Actually, if you when you go up to ask him how much something is, when he tells you the price, it is actually 10 times the worth of what it is in the book. So if you ask for a climber's kit, which is worth 25 gold, he says that it's 250 gold.
Is that just for me, or is that for everybody?
That's the price for outsiders.
Oh.
But I'm the greatest insider you've ever met.
That's nice. Still 10 times the price for outsiders.
20 times for you, because you are a dick.
I'm going to rob this man.
Please don't. And please
I'm
don't make
leaving.
you so hard you fly out of the building. I really don't want to have to do that. I like you, but you're being a little bit much right now.
Interesting.
I'm gonna just
You and you're my
go
friend.
in
Yes.
Yeah,
and
we're best friends, but this guy's being a dick.
He's actually keeping an eye on. He's actually keeping an eye on you, so he will get to roll his, because he doesn't trust outsiders. What a weird thing to not trust outsiders and want to rob him.
Especially one who has already threatened him.
Yeah, weird that.
it looks like a
big muscly.
for hell. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to check if there's anything odd.
Hold on. I need to find his.
You don't know this guy's perception.
No, I don't. What? Come on. Okay. This is a straight D20, actually.
Slightly more than you have.
What's the name of the tall guy?
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle. Actually, no. It was Periwimple? Hold on.
It was Perry
Weather?
He is the embodiment of a lovely shade of blue.
Periwimple.
I walk up to him and said, "Hello, Mr. Periwimple. Do you need anything fixed? I'm really good at fixing."
He just looks at you and with like he's got like this blank expression in his eye. And like it's sort of like his focus is sort of glossed over, and he's also going to keep an eye out on the on End as well. So give me a second. I gotta find.
Okay, well, I'm just taking some
Hold on.
thieves' tools.
Hold on. I need to find.
Do you have any holes? You have any holes in your shoes or anything?
Hold on. You have +1 actually. So. Oh.
I'm just looking up and down the street.
All right.
If there's anything interesting I can see, because this is the first time I've.
So, Bildreth takes a look, looks at Gertrude and goes, "He doesn't talk much. Not very bright."
Dutch.
Okay, well, how about you? Do you have any holes in your shoes or anything?
No,
I'm real good at fixing.
I fix my own shoes.
Also, I still don't know if there's anything evil
your
or
shoes
good in
with
there.
Magic.
Nope, there's nothing evil or good in there.
Nothing good either? Oh,
Nope.
Well,
All right.
I got all
So,
of
hey,
Gertrude? Not Gertrude.
as you wander down the street, actually, almost right across the street, this building here, that a single shaft of light thrusts illumination into the main square, its brightness looking like a solid pillar in the heavy fog. Above the gaping doorway, a sign hangs precariously. A sign hangs precariously askew, proclaiming this to be the Blood on the Vine Tavern.
Well,
Okay.
I could use a drink. I don't know about you guys. I mean,
Oh, one more thing before I leave. I'm gonna ask Bildreth, where's the Burgomaster's house? We're trying to get there.
Burgomaster's house. Go out main door. Go south. It is the house straight south, as down here. So basically, this one down here.
Thank you very much. I give him 5 gold pieces.
He just takes them, and he doesn't even say anything in return. He just grunts.
Okay, so I robbed this guy.
Yeah, you do rob him of thieves'
Okay,
tools, correct?
Yep, thieves' tools. And then I just say, I'll take my business elsewhere and leave.
Elsewhere, like there's anywhere else in town that you can buy from. Sometimes outsiders give me good laugh.
I'm gonna go to the tavern.
Okay, I'm gonna draw a thing around the important building, guys. Like that purple one around the Burgomaster's house. That's great. It's this this is the door,
I
and
make sure that I tell everybody where the house is.
this is tavern. There we go. All right. And let's call it there because it's almost 1 o'clock and people have things they need to do at 1 o'clock. So we'll
Yep.
we'll
Do I?
explore.
Right on.
Do you? I thought people had.
Remember.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't have I don't have the vampire game.
Oh, okay. We can keep going if you guys want.
I guess I could sort my screws.
I mean, if you guys want to keep going, I'll keep going. I want to keep playing. I want to keep going. It's fine.
You can edit your little black book later, Gert.
All right.
I'm doing things I would like to be done, if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine. We can stop. We can
That's
stop
fine
here.
with me.
No
I
game.
start to drop off after 2 hours.
Okay.
So.
No game next week. Because I am working. But the week after that, we will resume. Without Namtab, because Namtab has some place he needs.
Okay. Galen, can you shoot me off a list of basically everything I looted from that little chest and the spells that were in it?
Yes, I will. All right.
There we go.
Now you have thieves' tools. All right. So, thanks for playing / watching, everybody. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
All right.
Right
2
on.
weeks.
Bye.
2 weeks. 2
Bye,
weeks.
viewers.
2 weeks.